Hey guys, welcome back to the OnTheQT channel. This video is a little bit different. We aren't from obviously a destination around the world. We are in the OnTheQT headquarters here, and this video is going to be a little bit different. So if you've been following OnTheQT for a while, you'll know that we have been at this quite a while. I started this blog 4 years ago, and I spent 2 years building content creation, building followers. It doesn't happen overnight, and one of the biggest questions that we get emailed in at events that we get asked about is, how do you do it? How do you become a blogger? And one that is, I think, is hilarious is we always get asked, how do you become a successful blogger? Because I still feel like we're growing, and I still feel we have a lot to go, but you also have to reflect back and say, yes, we've come a long way. And the first 2 years when I started blogging, I was building content for 2 years, and you have to have a lot of patience, and it doesn't happen overnight. So I wanted to share with you 5 things that you need to consider before you start a blog. So number 1 is find your niche. Find the area that you want to focus on. So for me, my passion was travel. So obviously that's what I did. I set up a travel blog. If you don't have a passion for it, if you don't love it, if you don't want to spend every second, every hour of your day on it, talking about it, don't do it. So your passion could be fashion, it could be beauty, you might just want to do a lifestyle blog, but pick what you're good at. At the start, don't try and do absolutely everything. For me, I like being a travel blogger because I share a certain amount of my life, but then a certain amount of my life is private then as well. Others will share more their day to day. So you have to decide what is your niche, what area you want to go into. But what I would recommend is find something that you are really passionate about that is a little bit different. Don't try and be everyone else. So find a niche that is unique. Don't think just because you have a Facebook page, a Snapchat, things like that, that you are sorted. You have to have proper content creation. So you have to have a plan for every month, what content's going out, and I suppose you have to decide whether you're going to do writing, blogging, photography, videos, a mixture, what platforms you're going to use, and it takes a while to kind of figure out what works for you. So it might be a little bit of trial and error at the start, but don't be afraid to do it. Always try to see what works for you. For us, one of my passions was video, and my background is in video. I did TV, radio, new media in the IT Tralee. So when I thought of content straight away, I was like, oh, video. 4 years ago, I started doing video. It's amazing how it's changed in the 4 years. We were doing videos to promote locations, activities. Then it moved to like kind of 1 minute videos from 3 minute videos. Then it moved to more kind of the vloggy style. And then it moved to like series, like 25-minute videos. So it's always changing. So content creation, you have to put your time into finding the content that you want, taking the best pictures that you can, doing videos the best that you can as well. It is pointless doing a job half done. You have to do it 100%. And don't compare yourself. Don't kind of copy other people's content, because that's not, you have to be unique in your content as well. And if you want to stand out, that's the way to do it. Number 3 then is consistency. Have a plan in place, whether that is you're going to do a video 1 day a week, you're going to do a blog 1 day a week, you're going to do it twice a week, whatever it is, make a plan. Have it that it is consistent, that your followers will know that on a Monday a new blog will go out, on a Tuesday a new video will go out. So have a method, have a schedule, and be creative with your content. Okay. Number 4 is kind of one of my favorites, and this is one that I would really emphasize if you're thinking of starting a blog. Be yourself. Don't try to be anyone else. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. You are not like anyone else. So don't try to start a blog and be like copy one of the biggest bloggers there is. Be yourself, because that's what's going to make people like you. That's what's going to make people follow you. That's going to make people come back time and time again. Be yourself and not anyone else. And your passion will shine through. Whatever your niche is, your passion will shine through if you are yourself. Number 5 is have patience. It's not going to happen overnight. As I said earlier, when I started on the QT, I worked full time as well. I worked on a TV show at the time. I worked there from like 9 to 6. I came home and then worked like 6 to 1 or 2 in the morning. You gotta hustle, as Gary Vee would say. You have to do the hard work. It doesn't happen overnight. You need to put in the effort. So that would be kind of one of my biggest things as well, just to have patience. I had 2 years of patience. When I was pitching on the QT's idea, people didn't get it straight away. I had this burning feeling that like I was like, this is going to work. This is what I'm going to do. And I suppose on the QT, I saw it as kind of a big platform. And the blog was kind of the main focus on it. And it took 2 years for people to like get it and realize, okay, there is an opportunity here. There is a gap in the market. This is a niche blog as well. So you have to have patience. And if you have belief in what you want to achieve with your blog, whether that is a lifestyle blog, whether you want to turn it into a business, like on the QT, or like other bigger bloggers that they've turned their blog into a big business, have your goals set, but have patience. Things don't happen overnight, and be ready to work hard. So I hope those few tips, I know they may seem kind of basic enough, but they are a few things that you need to consider before you start a blog. I would 100% tell people to start a blog. It is a great way of kind of gaining confidence and getting your message out there. And it does over time allow you to kind of showcase you more. And as you do it, you will let your personality shine through even more. So as well as all that, I would say always try and be a step ahead with like thinking outside the box. Don't just do things that other people are doing. Try and be different, because that's what's going to make you stand out even more. So I hope that helped. If you've any questions, if you have anything you want to share, please do comment below. If you're thinking of starting a blog, leave the link below. Let us all check it out. Let us see you. So we would love to support as many people starting out as we can. So do leave a link to your new blog below. If you've any questions on setting up your blog, advice, things like that, just leave a comment below. And we're hoping to do more videos like this on video, digital marketing, social media, things like that. So I would love if you subscribed, and I'll see you next time.